All right. Welcome once again, folks, to Philosophy 101. I'm Instructor Holder, and in addition to all of the other stuff that we've been doing this week and that we will do each week, I'm going to try and post a YouTube video like this one to just check in and give you information. I mean, a lot of the information that we'll talk about in the YouTube videos is stuff that we will also talk about in other places, like the live chats and the announcements. But I figure the more ways that I can contact you, the better. The more ways I can make the information available to you, the better. And it can be kind of fun. I'm in the library of the philosophy department at the university where I'm at in Arkansas. So that's what all these fancy books are, or old books at least. I don't know if they're actually fancy, but. Anyway, this week, so today's Friday when I'm posting this video, and today is when you have your first assignment deadlines for our class, and you have two. You'll always have two deadlines on Fridays, actually. You've got the primary post for the discussion board. It's always going to be due on Friday. And then the determined knowledge check for IntelliPath, also due on Friday. So this week, the discussion board, you don't actually have to make any peer responses. You can if you want to. I encourage you to look and see what your classmates are posting and get to know who else is here with you, but it's not required for the grade. Every week after this, though, things will be different. You'll always have the primary post where you're answering the questions in the prompt. That's always due on Friday. But then you'll have a second deadline for each of the next discussion boards on Tuesday, the following Tuesday, where you have to make two peer responses. But this week it's kind of a slow ramp up into the session. You don't have quite as much work to do with the discussion boards. And this first discussion board, like we talked about in the live chat, pretty easy. It's mostly introduction. Not entirely. There is that other question about values and what values mean to you. So make sure you hit on that in your answer. Then you've also got the determined knowledge check in IntelliPath. Like I said, too, in the live chat, we will talk more about IntelliPath next week after everybody's had a chance to kind of get familiarized a bit with what that is like. But the best, one really useful rule of thumb is to always start by doing the determined knowledge check for each unit. And that should be done by Friday. So, so that's today. That's, by 11:59 p.m. Central Time, because everything is coordinated by around Central Time, for CTU. Then you'll be good. If you miss the deadline, you can still turn your work in. You'll just get a late penalty. Late penalties start to apply after midnight tonight. Oh dear. Yeah, I guess the room didn't like the idea of late penalties. So maybe I should wrap this up. But just the last thing I wanted to say in this video is if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can email me. You can send me an instant message through the CTU Messenger app. It's a really great way to contact me. And you can even, if you're in the IntelliPath environment, you can send me messages through there too. If you've got a question about IntelliPath, it's actually best to ask me it in IntelliPath. But whatever works, you send me the message, I'll get it. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to answer your questions and to help you move forward, accomplish the various tasks, do the various assignments, submit them on time. I'm here to help you succeed in that regard. So let me know what I can do to answer questions as they come up. And I guess the last thing I'll say, if you weren't able to attend the live chat as it was being recorded on Tuesday, we recorded it. That's why we record it. And I just wanted to remind everybody that even if you weren't there in person, you can still get the extra credit if you just write the summary, the extra discussion board post where you summarize what we did in the live chat, you can get the exact same amount of extra credit as everybody who was there as it was live. That's due by Wednesday, like this coming Wednesday. If you want, it's not required, but hey, free points. So cool. All right, well, that'll do it. I'm gonna go figure out how to turn the lights back on. I guess they're on a motion sensor or something probably. But just send me your questions, and I look forward to seeing you on the discussion boards, and maybe, if you can, in live chat 2 next week on Tuesday. Bye.